Good morning.
So, Disney Dream. Well, now the mystery has been solved.
The mystery's been solved.
Let's try that again.
Totally try that again, Brandon. Good morning, everyone. So it is day 2. We are here in Nassau. Well, we're not quite in Nassau yet, but we are going to be docking in Nassau in the Bahamas very shortly. I am going to head to breakfast and maybe wander the ship a little bit. And Brandon, of course, is still sleeping, but he should be around soon. And yeah, we're just going to see what is going on today. We have a lot of things planned for the ship. Maybe going to see that Disney nature movie, and also maybe doing a tour today. So we'll talk about that a bit. But otherwise, on to breakfast. Officially docking here in Nassau in the Bahamas. It is an absolutely gorgeous day out today. You can see from behind me, just beautiful weather, super nice and sunny. The water looks amazing. I see some other ships coming in the Carnival. One of the Carnival ships is coming to my right, so I'll be curious to see what ships are here in dock today. But yeah, just a great day already. Breakfast was really good, and we'll recap a little bit more when we get back to the room with Brandon, but I wanted to show a little bit of us pulling into the docks and what it looks like right now. But it looks like a fantastic day, and I cannot wait to just chillax today. Up on the top deck, Cove Cafe, maybe go see a movie, and see what we see. But couldn't be any better. Looks like a great day. Good morning, Disney Dream.
Hello.
Who's
hello.
awake now?
I'm awake. And did you already do an intro and everything?
Yes, I already did an intro, and you saw that I went to breakfast at Royal Palace. I pre-ordered food there, and I got my favorite gluten-free eggs Benedict, which was very yummy.
Okay.
And I got some fruit, and I got a latte with almond milk in it. So pro tip, you can get different kinds of non-dairy milk if you ask. They're having supply issues right now, so sometimes it depends what they have available, but they had almond milk today, so that was yummy.
Okay.
And shout out to Matteo from Italy, who was our assistant server.
He was good?
He was really awesome.
Shout out to Matteo.
Yeah, he used to work at Epcot, so that's
cool.
did he? Yeah.
And I think you told me, he said he was going to go back to Epcot.
Yeah, he may go back to Epcot.
Awesome.
He was at Vietnam before, so.
Oh, cool.
That was
Awesome.
super
So,
cool.
Matteo, maybe I'll see you around.
No, I know. He also was at Galaxy's Edge. I don't know if any day, because he's on my shirt.
Saw this shirt for Galaxy's Edge.
Which is super fun.
Awesome.
But overall, really good. I am looking forward to going back there again. And I got to see a little bit of us coming into port.
Cool.
Brandon, how you doing?
Well, I'm just waking up, but we are going as soon as we get done with this secondary intro. We're going to go to Cove Cafe. Correct? Cove Cafe is the best cafe. And then we're going to get off the ship, probably, just to take photo. We're not going to go into Nassau. But yeah, so we just found this out. So here at Nassau, I actually probably knew this, but they reminded us, we do have to wear face coverings when we get off the ship at Nassau.
Yeah, so masks are required even in outdoor spaces. Yep. So we will have those.
Social distance and everything, so cool.
Yeah, so we'll probably, I think I mentioned that when I was on deck 4.
Okay.
Kind of walking around that we were probably going to get off the ship, but we are next to 2 Carnival ships right here. I'm curious to see what's on the other side, if there's anything on the other side. But otherwise, it's a super
It's
nice
a
day out.
gorgeous, one of the best we've ever had here in terms of just perfect weather.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how windy it's going to be when we go
Yeah,
down. Because
so,
our January cruise,
If you've watched that,
it was windy.
Yeah, so, but you ready?
Cove Cafe.
Cove Cafe, here we come, and you'll see us there.
Good morning,
So,
Disney Dream.
yeah,
I feel like we're
we
the
are-
Disney Dream.
The little, what do you call it?
Little
Not the
show they do.
The little, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they do a little show. Well, not like a show. They do like a little thing on your Disney cruise ship that they go, "Good morning, Disney Dream," and they tell you all about the day. I feel like that's what we are looking right now.
It's the, what are they called though? The two people that do it. The
Your cruise director
cruise
and your
director.
assistant
And
cruise director.
Yeah, you'll see it on your TV if you, and your sticker.
Yeah, and Brandon is my assistant. Coffee
Yes.
director right now.
So what did you get there?
Oh, so I got a latte and I got it with almond milk, just like I did this morning at Royal Palace. So
Okay.
that is something that's a great option. Right now they have almond and soy milk here. So again, check those supplies. Also, if you have allergies and you were concerned about shared containers or frothers, just let them know here and they can make sure to help you out.
Yeah.
But we show some footage. I got a Mickey on the top of my latte.
Awesome. And
which is super fun. What'd you get?
I got a double espresso. Hopefully you can see that. And really quick, just want to.
Oh yeah. Also, pro tip: if you were coming on a Disney cruise ship, and you come to Cove Cafe at least a few times, strong. You got double espresso this time.
I got a double espresso. It's very strong. Hopefully I'll be fully awake soon.
Bling, bling.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Oh no. So yeah, you can get this coffee card. If you buy 5 drinks, you get 1 free. We just got a free drink here because we
Yeah.
had one from our
Yep.
previous cruise. So that's another pro tip: is if you hold on to this, you can use it on repeat cruises. So we keep these in our wallets so that we can have them anytime we're on a Disney cruise.
Yep.
But
Other than that, we
Cove
love
Cafe
Cove.
is the best cafe.
Cove Cafe is not only the best cafe, it's the best cove. So it's the best cove and cafe.
That's
Cafe,
true.
cove, Cove Cafe. Listen, we love this.
All the coves.
We love the coves. We love the coves on all the ships. After this, we are going to probably go down to Nassau, or on the
Get
dock.
off the ship,
Get
yeah.
off the ship at the docking areas and everything. But yeah, this is amazing. This is going to wake us up.
It feels like home here too because this is like our
little-
Cove Cafe.
It's our cove. It's our little spot here and everything like that. So we are very excited to get day 2 going. Did you say in the when you first opened this video what our preliminary plans are for today or not yet?
I don't know. I'm not awake yet, but
Okay.
maybe. Yeah, I think I said we were gonna do get off the ship a little bit.
Yep.
We were gonna go to maybe a tour this afternoon, and then also
Art of
Disney
the-
Nature.
Yeah, we do want to see the
Yeah.
movie, get some popcorn and everything like that. So we of course can't film during the movie, obviously. But yeah, we can't wait to see it and then talk about it.
Yeah, and I think the nice thing about a Disney cruise is you can pivot, you can do whatever you want, and like for us, we're just gonna kind of see how the day goes.
Yeah,
we will
we-
take you on with us.
Yeah. So no. Again, preliminary plans, no solid plans. But yeah, so all preliminary plans, but we are really looking forward to the movie and Art of the Theme Tour, which we'll talk more about in a little bit.
Yeah, which we've
But,
done on previous cruises.
Yeah,
It was
it's
so fun.
It's a lot of fun. So other than that, we're going to enjoy our coffee products.
I think Brandon's gonna be
Yeah,
flying
and
high.
we'll see you when we get out of here. So you may or may not be able to hear us. It's really windy. We're going to try to be a little louder, so if it sounds like we're screaming, we apologize. But yeah,
Might not get put in the video if it's really, really, really windy.
Yeah, it's really windy. And really quickly, we have our masks, and we came off the ship with them. We just want to be honest, because that's what we are, honest.
We're confused.
We're
'cause
confused.
No one else is wearing
Yeah,
them.
there's hundreds of people just right over there. Not a single person's wearing a mask. We got off wearing it. We thought we were doing the right thing, and we don't know what the rules are.
Yeah, I guess it's because we're kind of in this interim area. People are less likely to wear them, but I think once you get into like businesses and
Yeah.
stuff, then you obviously would want to wear them.
Yeah,
So-
Sarah's probably right with that. Yeah, we have them. We're just going to walk around outside here and maybe get some footage of it. Sarah can picture it and everything like that.
And there's going to be some cool stuff because there's so much construction here right now. We're actually behind, I think, the Royal Caribbean or Norwegian. We're behind a ship, which is new. And then we've got other ships here. So it's just interesting to see what's happening right now with the port construction.
Is the dock, whatever. I'm going to say dock. It's not an actual, I don't know.
It's new. It doesn't have
Yeah,
the
it's
whole,
new. That's what I'm
garden.
saying. Yeah, we're on a brand new thing we've never stepped foot on before, so this is very cool, actually. But want to go walk around for a little bit and then get back on board?
Let's go explore.
So, yep. So really quick, hopefully you can hear us. I just want to take a second, and Sarah doesn't know I'm about to say this, to appreciate how massive these seagoing vessels are. I think we all know how big they are. You can vaguely picture it in your head. But to stand outside them and realize there's even bigger ships nowadays, you can probably hear construction and everything.
No, because we've seen the Virgin, Scarlet Lady. We've seen the Wonder of the Seas, I think, the last time we were here. But so impressive. It's impressive.
And the question is, can humankind build something this big, or is it ancient aliens? Tonight on the History Channel. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But no, it's very impressive. Again, we love the Disney ships, the best, of course. But all these ships around here are just so massive and big, and it's awesome. And now there's even mega ships, bigger ships. So
and the Wish will be bigger. And also, it's fun to see some of the yachts around here, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if we cut it off the last time. But last time we were here, there was a yacht that was $500,000 to rent a day. We were talking to some people, and we were like, holy cow.
We wanted to pool our money. But we don't have $500,000, everyone. Now, if you would like to sponsor us for that and give us $500,000, we will do the best vlog in the world. But no, it's a really nice day out. Yeah. We've actually been out here longer than we thought.
A good reason to get off the ship is just to see all the different ships that are here in port. Even if you're not going to do a ton of adventure, it is fun to see all the ships kind of here.
It's awesome.
And compare them.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Very cool. So we're going to just finish up out here and then head back in, but it's awesome. All right, so we are back on board.
We are. And what are we going to do now, Brandon?
We are finally going to deck 4, exterior, and we're going to sit on, what is it, Promenade Deck?
Yeah, Promenade Deck.
Yeah, cannot wait. We're just going to sit there for a little bit, and then we are getting lunch in, what, about an hour or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So get some lunch, and then after that, try to do the art of the theme tour again.
Yeah, which I think we mentioned we've done that. We did that before we started vlogging. We did that like 4 or 5 years ago. So we are excited
to be back at the art of the theme.
It's a good tour.
Yeah, it's really good. And then after that, like we said before, hopefully go see the Disney Nature Polar Bear film. And with that, ready to go outside?
Yeah, we're going to go chillax.
Let's go chillax.
Oh, chillaxing is so good on the Promenade Deck.
Everyone, really quick, hashtag chillax and make it happen. We are expecting all of our millions and millions of viewers to make it happen for Sarah. But we are just chilling on the promenade.
Yeah, no, this is the best. We've actually kind of been taking a little bit of little naps here.
Yeah, we you might be able to see in our eyes. I think we're just waking up a little bit.
Yeah, the weather is perfect.
It might be some of the best weather ever at Nassau that we've had.
For April, especially, this is shocking. It's so nice. It's like perfect temperature. Oh, there's a sailboat. So we've just been relaxing. We also have a great view. I'll show some footage of it. We've got Atlantis, which is a big resort over here. Then also there's this really cool peninsula.
Yeah, it's awesome.
When you dock here in Nassau, and we love it. And I swear to you, we always joke. If this was a Bethesda game or
a Rockstar game. Yeah, if you're a gamer.
If you're a gamer, this would be like a whole little area to explore. There'd be little stories and side quests and things to do.
Stuff to find on your own that are related to side missions and quests, stuff that has nothing to do with it. But you make up your own little stories because there's like some houses here, some abandoned houses. It's real, and a lighthouse too.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Again, if you're not a gamer, ignore everything we just said.
Or just it's a
beautiful
view.
Either way. But if you are and you like the Red Dead Redemption 2s, the Fallouts, the Elder Scrolls games like that of their ilk, for some reason this peninsula here especially reminds us of that kind of gaming experience.
It's fun, but Deck 4 is so relaxing. I definitely recommend if you want time to just relax and chill. This is a great quiet place to go.
Yeah.
Actually, it's been quite busy. Everybody else had the same idea as us because the weather was so nice. And then there's people out here playing shuffleboard.
Yeah.
It's just a great chill place, and we always try to spend as much time as we can.
As much time as possible, yeah.
We didn't do great last cruise, but we're making up for it today.
Yep.
And soon we're going to go to lunch because Brandon's getting a little hungry.
I'm getting a little hungry. I'm awake. I do need some kind of protein in me, though, or something like that.
Yeah, we're going to get you some food soon.
Sailboat. Let's get some footage of it. So, but yeah, we're going to cut this now and chill for a little bit longer, go eat, and get footage of this sailboat for you guys. Okay, so we sat down. We did order already. We're at Royal Palace?
Yeah, we're Royal Palace.
Royal Palace for lunch, and I just got a regular basic hamburger. Sarah, what'd you get?
I got the Impossible Burger.
Impossible.
Yeah.
The Impossible
Burger.
Burger.
Which I love.
Everyone knows what we think about that Impossible Burger, especially at Steakhouse 71.
Yeah, you got the Impossible Burger at Royal Palace on our last cruise and really loved it.
The Impossible Burger is awesome. I just got a regular burger today, though, but Impossible Burger is always awesome. So we're just waiting on that.
We got some I got marinated artichoke hearts, and you got some serrano ham with manchego.
Yeah, so that should be really good. We're skipping dessert for this because after this, we're either going to go straight to our tour or go back to the room and then go to our tour. But we'll figure that out. But yeah, we have ordered, and it's going to be nice to get some food in our bellies.
Yeah, and it's a little busy in here, so we may or may not vlog fully for lunch, but we'll kind of play it by ear.
Depending on what goes on, but it is kind of busy, actually. I don't know what it looks like behind me. I don't know if it looks busy, but it's kind of busy. But yeah, so gonna get some lunch. We're not gonna be here too long, and then see what we see after that. All right, so each of our appetizers came. I got the serrano ham. Cheese looks great. The serrano ham looks great. I'm not a big salsa fan, but this bread, everyone, is freezing cold. Like it's literally cold. I'm not gonna try that. But the ham and the cheese, look at that quick bite of cheese. Is there such a thing as bad cheese? No, nice cheese. I could have a whole plate stacked up here.
It's cheese and it's serrano ham. Brandon is happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
This is his favorite thing.
Very good.
Okay, so for my starter, I ended up getting marinated artichoke hearts, and evidently it is a full salad. I thought it was just going to be like a little small plates. It looks like it's got some basil in it. You can smell the basil when it kind of came to the table, so looks very fresh and light. It was marked gluten-free and dairy-free on the menu. Of course, probably vegetarian and vegan. Well, it is vegetarian, probably vegan as well. But let's give it a try.
Good.
The artichoke hearts are fantastic.
Awesome.
Has a lot of like caprese salad kind of flavors. So it's got the basil, you've got some fresh tomato, some arugula. This is good. This is a very nice starter.
Nice and solid.
Yeah, this is
awesome.
great.
All right, so our entrees came. This will be a fairly quick little lunch vlog. But we both got the same. These are baked potato fries, right?
Yes, baked steak fries. I had these yesterday, and Brandon was so jealous. He just wanted them the entire time.
They're so good.
And again, that's something to know. Like, usually we don't get steak fries on the cruise. Usually we get just regular, kind of the thin Disney fries. But again, supply chain issues.
Now, it looks like they gave me an alleged gluten-free bun.
You got a gluten-free bun.
Everyone,
that's 100%.
This bun is.
That's 100% a gluten-free.
Yeah, and it is a tiny bun.
Tiny but mighty.
Tiny but mighty. I am a tiny bun. So let's have a bite. This is not the Impossible Burger. So this is the regular, just
yeah, you got regular.
Regular burger, cheese. Very solid. Very solid.
Nothing fancy?
Nothing fancy at all.
But sometimes just a nice solid burger is what you want.
Eat the burger, get some protein, fill me up before dinner. We got popcorn at the movie. But yeah, really good. No issues at all. Sarah's already eating.
Already ate my fries. Had them yesterday. Very good. And of course, I got the Impossible Burger. So, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, vegan. Give it a whirl. I'm just gonna try this first.
Oh, you already ate it? Let me, hold on.
It's Impossible. It's good.
Really good.
Also has dairy-free cheese on it, so that's a nice option here on the cruise. I love the Impossible Burgers. I think
As do I.
tasty.
They're very tasty.
This has some really good grill flavor on it, so I like that. Yeah, I'm glad I got this. This is great because we'll get a regular burger probably on the island, some other stuff on the island tomorrow, but get my Impossible Burger fix in.
Yep.
Very good.
We just got back to the room. Before we even say anything, we just want to say it has never, ever. I've done 7 cruises. Sarah's done 8. She's shaking right
I'm
now.
literally shivering.
It is so. Sarah knows. Well, if you behind the scenes stuff, Sarah likes stuff very warm. I typically like stuff very cold. No one agrees on temperature, anything, but we are agreeing this time. It is freezing all over the ship. We just turned our thermostat into the red, which rarely ever happens.
Usually Brandon, so another fun fact, in the middle of the night, we go back and forth on temperature here. Like sometimes I'll be like, I'm too cold.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, Brandon will wake up in the middle of the night and I'll wake up and I'll be like, he turned it down.
But it's not just our stateroom.
It's cold.
We've gone on the ship indoors has been.
Yeah, lunch was freezing.
Lunch was freezing. Anyway, we didn't start filming this for that reason.
Why did we film, Brandon?
We got back to our room after lunch. If you've been following along with us, you just saw us at lunch.
Oh yeah, we just chatted with Eric, our stateroom host.
It was really cool.
Very nice.
And we got an envelope on our door. We did not sign up for Palate, Remy, Rainforest Room, or anything. Now, remember, on day 1, if you watched the day 1 video, we were a magical family. We still don't know what that means. We have not opened this yet. We're going to open it in front of you. I don't know what it is.
It's going to be like, thanks for joining us on the Disney cruise.
Yeah, the Disney Cruise Line.
What does it say?
That's it.
Are we the magical family of the day?
Congratulations, you've been chosen as my magical family of the cruise. You'll be receiving special treats every day. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to call room service. Best regards. If I mispronounce your name, I apologize.
Was this the guy that we talked to?
A room service server, Callistus.
Yeah, he was the guy who brought us stuff first.
That was his name.
He's the one that made us the magical.
Okay.
What?
So when we call room service, we're going to ask for Callistus.
Oh, he was so nice too.
It looks like he picked us.
Oh my gosh.
Callistus, you picked us. So
he was so
thank
nice.
You. We didn't know what this was about. Now we know a little more. We might have to get some room service here. Get some mac and cheese. Another, what do we get?
The cheese plate. Yep. Well, we're definitely going to have to probably order water again.
Yeah, we need more water. So, Callistus, we're going to get back with you. So, that's awesome.
Oh, he's so awesome. That was so nice of him.
And there is a little, so we'll be keeping this little artwork on top.
Oh, that's so fun.
So, very cool. Anyway, so we rambled on a little bit about this, but
well, now the mystery has been solved.
The mystery's been solved. Callistus, our room service server, picked us. So that is awesome. And we will be doing room service. And thank you, Callistus.
Principle that you're going to be able to see around the ship. And one of my objectives, once the tour is over, is that when you're walking around the ship, you can see things with a different perspective. And you're going to start noticing all these little details that probably you would have never seen before had you not taken this tour. And as I was saying to the other group, you know, we understand, you know, sometimes like, you know, you try to keep your trip to a budget. Don't worry, we've got another option for all of you. The one right next to it, that's a $16,000 bottle of wine. So I think that if we all pitch in like a couple of $1,000, maybe we can afford the cheaper option.
All right, so the art of the theme tour is over.
So
it's great. It's so much fun.
Mauricio from Mexico led our tour. Fantastic.
Fantastic,
So good.
awesome. So quick little, we're going to be going into the movie
Buena Vista Theatre,
which is right over there. We won't film in there, of course. Copyright, and it's wrong. So for real, we don't want to interrupt anyone. But yeah, so going to go see the Disney Nature Polar Bear movie, and we'll catch you when we're done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're heading back to the room. The movie's done. Sarah, was it the saddest Disney Nature of all time? Some happy stuff too.
Yeah.
I got very sad. Sarah got very sad in it, but yeah.
But they're very good to support because conservation does go towards those animals and also educational.
Yep.
Some are happier, some are sadder.
The best one, not the best.
Monkey
they're all great.
Kingdom.
Monkey Kingdom's the funniest one.
Yeah, it's the funniest one.
With
That
a
was with
nice
bears.
happy ending. So, but the bears is good. But polar bear, cute, adorable, but sad. And we're gonna go chill in the room. All right, so we transitioned inside to our stateroom. You just saw us getting here from the Disney Nature film, Polar Bears.
Disney Nature film.
The sad Disney Nature film. And we're gonna be leaving port here actually probably any minute.
Yeah, we are going to be.
Yeah.
They said that they were waiting just to get a few more people back on the ship.
Yep.
And that we would be leaving pretty shortly. But
yeah, this is what we started up the video.
our
for,
magical
Sarah.
family treat for the day from Callistus, who's awesome room service server. We got some chocolate covered strawberries. Instead, we got the cool fruit basket.
Yep.
Now we got some strawberries. I'm excited to dig into these. And then Brandon ordered more room service because
More room
we
service
can't
is
stop
coming
eating
in.
food.
We may not vlog that or anything, but really quickly, again, just like we said yesterday, we got 6 more bottles of water. We got the all hands on deck, they call it.
Yeah, that's the
cheese
cheese
plate
plate.
again, and that's gluten free. And then I ordered the regular mac and cheese, so that's not gluten free. Again, we're probably not going to vlog it. We might show maybe Sarah,
Yeah,
Sarah
we'll
wants
put in
some
some
photos or something like that. But as soon as we're done here, it's probably going to be the last video we do until we get ready to leave to go for dinner, because we're going to chill out, relax in the room, chillax, hashtag make it happen to our millions and millions of viewers.
Oh my gosh.
And we do want to, as we leave,
Yeah,
get
it's
footage
really
leaving
great.
and everything.
Yeah, and quickly,
Let's
just
show
because you can show us while you're doing that, we do get a lot of questions about room service and special dietary needs, and so you will let them know. Of course, they have your record, but also remind them that you do need things that are special dietary needs friendly. You can get entire boxes for free, included with your cruise rate, special dietary need cookies. Usually they have like Enjoy Life food cookies on hand. The mac and cheese, we can get that gluten free. I believe they're still using the Amy's mac and cheese brand, but Brandon has gotten that before. And then you can also even get non-dairy ice cream in pints. They'll give you little tiny pints of those if you ask. So there's definitely a lot of options. There's a salad. I think you can get the allergy chicken tenders as well for room service. So just ask them, but there are definitely options and surprising things.
Yeah.
Like the box of cookies, the first time we got that, we asked for a couple cookies and we
They
got
brought a whole box. You can go back and watch one of her. Sarah will link the video somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe here, description, who knows. Or just go back on our channel. But yeah, we show this giant box thing.
Yeah, so most of the food is going to be free, included with your cruise rate. The waters we're getting do come with a charge, but we like to have the water in the room just because we want to hydrate. And yeah, that's it.
That's it. We just wanted to mainly show you.
This awesome magical thing. Also, if you would like, make sure to add some extra gratuity for your room
Yeah,
service
always-
folks.
yeah,
because
always do that,
They're
always,
awesome, and
yeah.
even though a lot of the food is included for free, it's always nice to give them a little bit of pixie dust too.
Yeah.
For all their hard
Pixie
work.
dust isn't just for us.
That's right.
It's for them as well. It's for all of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna actually watch us
Sail away, now have our little strawberries with that.
Have a little strawberries, get whatever little room service we just got, and then go to dinner later.
So much food.
Yeah, it's-
Brandon.
Everyone.
Chillaxin and Chilitan.
Yeah, if you've been on a cruise before, you know they feed you too much. If you haven't been on a cruise, you've heard it. So
I know they were shocked we did not get dessert at lunch.
Yeah.
They were like, "You're not gonna get dessert." We're like,
no. So anyway, we just want to show you that, and then we'll be heading out to dinner.
"Hey everyone!" So a very quick insert from home after our cruise. Why are we doing this, Brandon? Before our dinner at Animator's
Before I
Palate.
say anything, I want everyone to know including Sarah, who watches this channel.
Oh, Brandon.
I apologize. It is my fault to take full responsibility.
Brandon.
We have lost. No one's going to punish me more than I've punished myself, and I'm still upset by it.
It's
Trust
okay.
me. It's not.
Things happen.
I lost all the footage I took of Sarah at dinner, as well as our debrief. So we're also going to we're going to go into that later. But we're going to do a couch debrief for day 2. And just a heads up, we also lost all the footage on day 3 of Sarah eating dinner, but not our debrief. Nothing. I have no excuses.
Things happen.
I backed everything up. I thought. Obviously, I was wrong. Of course, watch as soon as we post this. It'll appear. Something will appear. So yeah, on the off chance anyone knows a genuine, reputable, expert way to retrieve completely deleted video from an iPhone, leave a comment if you really know how to do that. And I don't mean like go to the iCloud because it's all gone. Trust me.
No.
But if you know how to do it, anyway, I apologize. Although I feel maybe we're a real channel, there's not one vlogger or channel that I've not
This
seen
is going to happen to everybody.
that has not had this happen. Where it's like it's just gone.
Yeah,
So
we learned a few lessons
Yeah.
that
Oh.
will help prepare us for
It
future
won't happen
cruises
again.
so that we do not lose
it won't
footage.
happen again. So we're sorry. We know you probably didn't want to see a couch video inserted in the middle of this hopefully amazing cruise video. So I'm going to let Sarah talk now because she's going to go over her dishes she has. I don't need to say anything because my footage of me that she took is there. So that will be after this. I'm assuming
Yeah,
how you're going to edit it.
Yes, so you will see a little bit of the intro to Animator's Palate. We lost some of the footage there, but I will quickly talk about my food, which is, I feel like we have to definitely say how amazing it was because we had amazing dinner that night. And actually, you'll see Brandon in the video where he's like, this was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So our server team, Lazar and Santana, were amazing. So one of the things
Yes,
that
they were.
I always love on Disney cruises, and I don't think I've gotten on our last couple of cruise logs, is Indian food. So you can actually order Indian food that is not on any of the menus, and you will be able to get that at your dinner. And they offer lots of vegetarian, vegan options for Indian food, of course, gluten-free, dairy-free, and it's something that I've done over the years. It's a great tip, especially if you like Indian food. So I had mentioned on our Royal Palace dinner at the end, because we pre-ordered our food for this day, that I was really interested in Indian food. So Lazar said he would check it out, see if he could do it, and Disney Pixie Dust happened.
And when Lazar brought out the Indian food, it was
It was
amazing.
epic.
I wish Sorry the footage is gone, everyone.
No.
I beat myself up still. But
It's okay.
it was amazing. She's about to say it, but she loved it. And it was really awesome because, as everyone knows, if you've seen any of our other cruise vlogs probably or other videos, Animator's Palate is not typically our favorite restaurant on board the Dream.
Yes.
On board the Dream. It's not our favorite.
We love it on the Magic.
We love it on the Magic, but on the Dream, it's probably our least favorite, but not tonight, or that night it happened.
Also, I think not always our most favorite menu, but we have started to try other things. So I had mentioned to Lazard Indian food, and they brought out a mighty bounty of Indian food. So I got some basmati rice. I got some chicken curry, which was so fantastic. And then I also got some potatoes in like a tomato sauce, and that was very spicy, but very good. So I have some footage that I will show that I did take of the food that you can see, so you get an idea and sense. Every night they do Indian food will be slightly different. So if that's something you're interested in, know that you'll get different things, different nights. And then on top of that, I had mentioned if the Indian food was not possible, that I would also like to get as a swap the tuna that is on the menu at Animator's Palate. But Lazard was like, nay. After the dessert incident, we're going to make sure Sarah has all the things. So I also got the tuna with kind of like not really puttanesca sauce, but it was like sauteed eggplants and some red onions. And it was chef's kiss. Phenomenal.
Chef's kiss.
I'm getting that every time now. It was so good. So flavorful. I also got, which I'll show some footage of, beef salmon tartare, which is a favorite of mine for appetizers there. That was also really delicious. I highly recommend that if you like salmon and you are gluten-free. It does contain dairy, so that's not going to be an option if you're dairy-free. But there's lots of great appetizers, and again, you can order stuff from different restaurants too, which I think is a great pro tip. And then my dessert, and then we'll lead into the review with Brandon, is a crunchy walnut cake. It is marked gluten-free. It is on the Animator's Palate, regular dinner menu. I have to get it like every time. I just love it. I love the combination of the chocolate mousse in it and sort of the caramelized, sugary walnuts in the bottom. It's a really delicious dessert. It does contain dairy, so of course always talk to your server about dairy-free options if you are also gluten-free or just dairy-free in general. But if you can have dairy, highly recommend.
Awesome.
So with that,
we're gonna cut to you're cutting to the footage now, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. Again, I'm sorry. It will not happen again. We now have. We thought we had safeguards. We now have extra safeguards in place. But yeah, cutting to me now, right at the restaurant.
Onward with Brandon.
All right. So we just sat down at Animator's Palate, number 2 in our rotational dining. We won't go into too much detail. Watch. Sarah will link it. We have a video where we compare the Magic to the Dream. You can see what we think about this Animator's Palate versus the Magic. But we got our bread service. Sarah got the exact same gluten-free bread she's had in every part of this video you've seen in yesterday's video. But I had some pretty good bread. I don't know what it was exactly, but I did already eat it. It was this one. I'm not the biggest fan. Like, this is hard as a rock. But this one was pretty good. It's a little cut there. Drinks are brought. Coke. Sarah got unsweetened iced tea, of course.
Oh yeah, our awesome assistant server, Santana.
Santana is awesome. But yeah, just so, like I said, really good. So we can't say much about bread. You guys know that. But we'll go into a little more detail with the entrees and the appetizers.
Brandon!
So, coming to you from Epcot with Turtle Talk with Crush. Oh, no, weird.
Let's totally try that again.
Totally try that again, Brandon.
Okay. I'll try it again. Still our display. Animator's Palate. Sarah, what I get?
The pasta truffle percent.
Yep. If it's a little loud, we're sorry, but really quick.
And Brandon discovered these on the Magic, and he loves them.
What do you say? We'll totally hang together. If that's cool, say cha.
I only just discovered this on the Magic. I said this past January. Why I missed out on this, I don't know. Highly recommend it. It's delicious. There it is. Appetizer 2 came. We pre-ordered last night. Now I got, again, from Royal Palace, the fried brie. Now for some reason, which I don't mind because I'm about to try it for I think the first time, they brought this gluten-free. It looks different, but have a bite. Ooh. The bottom fell off. Amazing, actually.
I'm curious to hear what your thought is compared to the other version.
Listen.
Because I've also gotten these gluten-free before, but I don't usually get them. It's not my most favorite. But I like
the original is better. Okay. This is, if this was it'd be amazing. For a gluten-free option, there it is. If you're gluten-free and can have dairy, of course, because it is fried-free, I cannot recommend it enough. Sarah, do you remember what you thought of it?
I liked it. Of course, brie's not my favorite. Yeah. So that's just because I don't like brie. But I think for a gluten-free option, it's fantastic.
Is the original non-gluten-free better? Yeah, of course it is. But if this was all they had, I'd get it every time. Still, it doesn't matter. The gluten-free option is amazing. Highly recommend. My entree came. Sarah's entree number 2 came. And what did I get? The pork tenderloin.
You got pork chop.
Pork chop tenderloin. But let's just take a bite. It's awesome because it's a switch up from the steak. We have taken, I would say a lot of cruises, but cruises, restaurants, you guys know, I always get steak. I'd like to switch it up sometimes. The pork chop, it's so, sometimes it feels better than steak, just, eating it, going down.
Especially when you're Brandon and he has all the different allergies of like fish and shellfish, chicken and turkey, so he needs variety.
Yeah, variety outside of steak. Unless it's Topolino steak, the best steak in the world. That's a whole other topic. So yeah, pork chop, really good, really solid. I recommended it in our last cruise in January, right?
Yeah.
Recommend it again. Absolutely awesome. All right, everyone, I'm going to bring this actually rather good meal to a close. I know we started out the meal a little down. Again, we have thoughts about Animator's Palate, but this has been good.
Yeah, it's been really good.
This has been a really good meal, everyone. So hopefully you made it this far and didn't get put off by my, not negativity, but just kind of... But desserts here, what I get? Cookies and cream, right?
Yeah, cookies and cream.
So let me just have a quick bite. I'm not going to eat all this because as of now, we still, hopefully, going to go to Skyline.
Come on, Skyline.
Sometimes, I'm going to review it like this. Sometimes you just need ice cream. You just need ice cream. And I got ice cream. To Skyline Lounge. We're going to be a little quiet. There's only one other person in here. We don't want to interrupt anything. But this is our favorite lounge. This is our favorite lounge.
We just changed.
Okay.
We went to Paris. Yeah, we went to Paris. Okay, we're back.
There's Skyline Lounge over on this section. We'll get video and photos. Every 10, 15 minutes, it changes to a new city.
Yeah, the music in here changes. The art in here changes. It's really cool.
There's artwork over the fireplace. It changes. It's really cool. And you order your drinks. Well, you don't order it, but the menu is on. They're old school iPads, is all they are. But it's still cool.
It's still cool.
It's really cool.
And you can search by country or city.
Yeah, at the bottom.
It's like Hong Kong, Paris.
Very cool.
Chicago.
This is the chillest lounge. We don't smoke cigars, but we wish we would sometimes in here. This is awesome. And just going to bring it up. Evidently, the Hyperspace Lounge on the Wish, the Disney Wish coming up, is kind of going to be similar to this. So can't wait for that. But now Skyline Lounge is our favorite place to get a drink on board the Disney Dream, followed by Pink, which you saw last night. Pink is awesome too. But Skyline is our place. Highly recommended. There's not much more to say. We're going to just enjoy our drinks when they come. Yeah, so we're happy to be here.
And we're back from home.
We're back from home. If for some reason you skipped our dining portion very quickly, my fault. I apologize. We lost our debrief footage. It will not be happening again. I won't dwell on it. Go back to our dining portion of this at dinner, and I explain it a little more. If you scrub through this and missed it or something like that.
It's okay.
But we are doing a day 2 debrief from home, not day 3 for tomorrow, because guess what? That footage is there.
That one made it.
That one made it. So this is a day 2 debrief from home, and I'm going to let Sarah take the lead because she has a better memory than I do, and I'll jump in.
Yeah, so I think overall you saw pretty much most of our footage for the day. So it was a very relaxing day on the Dream. We did get off the ship briefly in Nassau just to kind of see the ships from the main
which was
ground.
awesome. The new ground.
Yeah, the new ground.
That was a new dock. Part of what they're building out there.
Yeah.
Everything much nicer. We're not going to do a whole Nassau review or anything like that, but I think we both talked about it. It was much nicer, more open. It was great to see the ships dock next to each other and stuff. We could walk by all the ships now, or that were there that day.
It'll be cool to see if they extend it, if they make more platforms, because I guess we'll see when we go on the Witch in September.
That's
what it
true.
looks like.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll have an update to this.
Every time we've gone, there's been different phases of the construction, so it's cool to see.
Yeah.
But we did that. We spent a ton of time on the Promenade Deck, which you saw. We also got to go to the Art of the Theme tour, which was fantastic. Again, I think we did a pretty good debrief of that. We would encourage people to go to it, right?
Listen, everybody. Sarah probably, if she gives a second thought right here, she knows what I'm about to say. I'm going to say it.
Oh, no.
During the Art of the Theme tour, they gave us a piece of trivia about the word posh.
Oh, no.
The word posh, we are told on the Art of the Theme, is a nautical term meaning port out, starboard home. That is not true. That's all.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, it bothered. I'm like, this does not.
Braden so much.
I couldn't. I'm like, this does not pass the smell test. And on a cruise, we don't have internet access or anything. I got home and looked it up immediately. I knew that wasn't true.
So much research.
Anyway, I had to research it. Anyway, but still, it's cool. It sounds good, right? It does sound good. And the Art of the Theme tour is amazing.
Yes.
We highly recommend it.
Yeah, they have 2 tours that they have been showing, that they've done over the years on the Dream specifically. So check the ship you're on. They have different tours. But they have the Art of the Theme tour, which is more like about the theme of the ship. And then they have one called The Making of the Dream, which was also offered on this same We have done that one as well.
I forgot about that one. That was a good one.
Yeah, and that one you actually sit, it's almost like a presentation kind of thing where they tell you actual facts about how they built the ship.
Yep, and the coin they put in the center or whatever. It's very cool.
Very interesting. If you have any interest in nautical stuff and how ships are made, fascinating.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I forgot about that one. So yeah, that's a great tour, and the Art of the Theme. It's great. Highly recommended. We had I forget his name. Sarah. Mauricio. He was an excellent tour guide.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Fantastic.
And every time we've done this a couple of times now, that tour does vary depending on. Like last time we went to Palate and Remy. This time we went on deck 4 on the Promenade Deck, which we didn't on the previous one. So it does vary. So even if you've done it once, I would encourage you to go again because you learn different facts. You get to go to different places. Just depends on your sailing what's available. So
highly recommended.
Yeah, very good. But it was a very relaxing day. We did Cove Cafe, which you saw. We also went and saw the new Disney Nature polar bears. That was the premiere on the ship, which was because we celebrated because it was Earth Day, I believe, while we were on the ship. So that was cool. To be able to see that.
We did we say this before? We typically watch it. Oddly enough, somehow it became a tradition. We both don't know how it became a tradition, but we watch a Disney nature film on every cruise. It's a nice hour and a half, 2 hours to just sit in the room, lay back, watch something good usually. And it's just tradition now. And we were very lucky that this was brand new in the theater, and they have a theater on board. And so we saw it in the theater with delicious Disney popcorn.
It's true. Actually, it wasn't Disney popcorn. It was popcorn that we got on the Disney cruise, but it was not the official popcorn that Disney uses. It was just like what we got on the Magic the last time. They had the pre-done packages because he had them out, so I was looking at those. Yeah, it was not the normal Orville Redenbacher's mix. It was a different kind of one, but also still
it was delicious. And it was gluten-free? Of course, obviously. It was gluten-free.
I didn't check the dairy-free status of it because I looked very quickly, but yes. So they're still not using kind of the regular Disney Parks blend because...
I couldn't tell. Could you tell?
I could tell.
Okay.
Yeah, fun facts. If you are new to Disney cruising, typically the cruise line will use the exact same popcorn that they sell in the Disney parks, which is amazing and so awesome and allergy-friendly. But right now with supply stuff, they're using kind of standard mixes that you can get for commercial popcorn poppers. So still safe, not quite as much pixie dust in the popcorn, but still good.
It was delicious, but I did not know that, and that is interesting, and I'm glad I was corrected. Just like the word posh. Sometimes things have to be corrected for accuracy. But no, it was great to see a movie in the theater on board the ship.
Yeah.
When's the last time we actually sat in that theater to watch a movie?
I feel like a couple years ago.
Was it Aladdin, maybe?
Maybe
an Aladdin.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But yeah, we have sat in there, I think just once or twice before. We've been in there.
A couple things.
Yeah. So, but it was really fun to watch.
Yeah, and that is always a kind of pro tip. They do show first run movies there. The popcorn and any drinks that you have. So there's two things. One, the last two cruises we had with the restart, you couldn't have food or drink in the theater. Now you can have food and drink in the theater. You don't have to wear a mask. That's optional. But you can now have food and drink. There's no social distancing in there, although there was like 6 of us in the theater.
We social distanced ourselves.
We did. And the popcorn and the soda or water at the kiosk outside of the theater does cost. It was, do you remember how much the popcorn was?
No,
Okay.
I remember it not being expensive. I didn't think
it wasn't. I was going to say like $4 or $5.
Yeah, I don't remember it being expensive.
It was pretty affordable, so maybe a little bit cheaper than what you would get in the Disney parks, but it does cost a little bit extra, so do know that. And then, the rest of the day we just chilled. We enjoyed our stateroom. Also, really cool, you saw in the video, we learned about our magical family of the day status.
From
awesome.
our, and it is officially, we found out from our not the room attendant, the room service steward. Which was great. And what was his name? Callistus. Yeah, if we on the off chance you end up watching this, we are sorry for mispronouncing your name, but you were awesome.
Yeah. And
you were amazing. So
yeah, super amazing. And I really appreciated that he took our special dietary needs
very
into consideration and seriously.
Very seriously.
Even the cheese plate on the last day, spoiler alert
for what's coming tomorrow.
We got this really cool epic cheese plate that you will see.
Epic.
And he even modified that because we looked it up afterwards. It was one of the onboard gift options, and it was modified. So he made sure there was no nuts and stuff in there, which was really awesome.
Yeah,
so
he was awesome. Everyone on this cruise is awesome. But every time we mention a cast member, we seem to be saying everyone's amazing, but we're focused on Callistus right now.
Yeah, and one of the things we love about DCL just is the crew are so amazing.
They're incredible.
And really go above and beyond. So yeah, I think that was great. And then we capped out the night at Skyline, which you saw. We loved it so much we went back the next day because we were very excited. It was reopened. But overall, day 2 was, I think, really nice and relaxing.
It was really nice.
Weather was great in Nassau.
Listen, everybody. A lot of the times in Nassau, we typically don't go into Nassau proper anymore, but we get off the ship, take photos outside the ship, and just get footage, and just for us, because things like that are really impressive and everything, to see the ships right up close and everything. But the weather, as Sarah just said, was absolutely perfect out there. It was literally like the Three Bears, not too hot, not too cold. It was like, it's just right, the little porridge. It was literally just right. It was an awesome weather day out there. And spoiler for tomorrow, so was Castaway Cay. So you'll see that tomorrow. So.
Yeah, so I guess that kind of leads into the wrap-up. We were very cozy that night in our robes. Sorry you missed that debrief.
Yeah, we debriefed in our robes again.
Or maybe you're glad you didn't get to see that a second time.
So we had our robes on for the debrief, so we're sorry, but go back and watch that epic footage of night 1 in our robes. Those robes are awesome.
Yeah, so you will get to see in day 3. Castaway Cay is an amazing day. We can't wait to share that with you. I guess one quick alert is that we also missed a little bit of footage on day 3. So we missed my dinner review. We also have a couple spots, like we got drinks on the island and my footage was gone. Same with Cove Cafe. So
basically, Sarah's been edited out.
Brandon decided he wanted his own YouTube channel.
Is this 1984? Is this, are we editing stuff? I don't know. Did Sarah ever exist? I don't know.
No.
What does Big Brother tell you? But I've already said it, and I do, and Sarah knows, I feel awful.
He does.
I feel
really, it's not a big deal.
I feel really
Stuff
really
happens.
bad. So yeah, for tomorrow's video, also we'll do a couch part of that.
We'll do
our debrief's there though. Our debrief is there.
Our debrief is there, so we'll do just a quick one Enchanted Curtain.
And if this is the first time you've ever seen this channel, this is the first time this has happened. So we're sorry to everyone. I'm sorry, especially to everyone.
Yeah.
So,
but if you have questions about the cruise, do let us know, whether it's the Nassau day or any other questions about the sailing. We're happy to answer them, so let us know.
And with that, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon. All of you are incredible. Thank you to all our subscribers. We continue to do this because it helps and because of you. Please hit the thumbs up, hit the like. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff, and leave a comment. Have you ever lost video footage that was really important to you?
No.
But have you been on a cruise, the dream? Have you gotten Indian food? You know, did you know about that? But yeah, awesome. And with that, though.
With that, we are going to sail away here in our living room, and we will see you on day 3 at Castaway Cay.
Bye.
Bye.